Hey, I'm Fayd. This is a Stormclaw tutorial, and I'm doing it in garbage gear, and I'm going to solo it, and pretty much commentate on everything while I do it. I'm going to take damage, I'm going to have to use potions, it's going to be totally filthy, dirty, and sloppy, but hopefully helpful. If you guys prefer me to do things this way instead, then I will from now on, and I'll just go through every single hunt in the game from start to finish. And do it like this. If you guys want me to go back to the old way, that's totally fine too. And I'll just do the quicker tutorials without the actual killing. But I figure, who doesn't want to see me get really tilted about things? And also, this might help people who are having trouble, you know, realize that it is possible to do it, and here's someone who's doing it. So, one more thing, when I said garbage gear, I meant garbage gear. I can actually get two-shot. Like, legitimately, this thing could two-shot me. I'm literally wearing +3 Charog with a plus... a +3 Charog sword and 0 cells, okay? And I've got 5 health pots, that's all I'm gonna use. So, well, and a self-revive if necessary. Yeah, this is not enjoyable for me. This is my least favorite hunt in the entire game. Not because of its difficulty, but because it's just cancerous. He moves around all the time, and the way that the Stormcloud works is even more cancerous. So, it's actually, you can't predict. Okay. Well, I know someone else who is going to be seeing this video. When he does the corral, just run towards the first one that he created. He's going to try to charge you once he does it. That's fine, just dodge it. Try to stay behind him when you're doing some DPS. You want him to be bucking side to side. You want him to be pouncing. As long as he's in this kind of mode, the closer you are to him, the better. Because you can keep him doing it. That hurt. The last thing you want is for the Stormclaw to decide that he is going to make distance. Which he will, eventually. But later rather than sooner is in your best interest. Right now, I'm just kind of being real greedy because I'm getting a lot of damage, and damage is good. Oh. Hi. No. No. Trying to use the Aether Vent as much as possible, and now there's a lot of distance here, which is bad. I don't want him to be far away from me. Okay, this is bullshit. This thing hits twice, like that, and then you have to dodge. But sometimes you just have to dodge right away. After the 2. It's like 2 and then a flurry and a dodge, or it's just 2 and then a dodge. And you don't know which one it is. It's totally RNG. So theoretically, you're always going to get hit by it at least once. That's why it's so aggravating for me. Because there's no skill involved. It's just luck. Lightning dash. No thank you. That's a huge damage. Okay, whatever. I'll take this. He's giving me a chance to just hit him all. Oh, no. Not interested. At this point, if I'm fine with dying right now. If I can self-res. But if he's going to be creating distance again, I don't want to be around, which he's doing. This corral is when he starts creating distance. That's bad. After he does this, you want to close it again. You got to stay close to the Stormclaw so he keeps bucking. He runs away from you. Hope to God he's not trying to lightning strike you, or lightning charge you, because I'm dead. Yeah. Waiting for that to end. Alright, self-res. But you guys see how fast I can die here. This is not enjoyable, even remotely. Don't be in front of him for like any reason, because he'll charge you down, and that one is real hard to dodge or even see coming. There's not much of a window of opportunity to hit. He's trying to create some distance. I don't like that. Come back, please. No, not interested. And we have him back to this. That's good. Just stay close to him. Stay behind him. Fuck the Stormclaw. See how there's like that flurry and then it hits, and then sometimes it just hits after 2. You don't know. Like, I'm going to probably report this as an explorer, a glitch, and see if I can get it dealt with. Because it just takes all the skill out of the hunt. And there he goes, he ran. So, not all the skill, but you know what I mean. Like, it's really aggravating to not be able to dodge that consistently, no matter, like, how good your timing and your shit is. It's just real annoying. Because, like I said, sometimes it's shock, and then a flurry of small bolts, and then you get damaged. And sometimes it's just shock, and then you get damaged. By a third shock, obviously. There's always, yeah. I'm going to troll him right now. He's going to charge me. Oh. Doesn't work like it does on Embermane then. Cool. Never mind, I'm not going to troll him. Oh. Hi. And then you charge in a random direction. Please. Okay. Please don't. Please. No, please stop. Okay, thank you. You want to just stay right on him so that every attack you trigger is one of the close range ones. Or else you are going to lose. His close range shit is easy to avoid. Especially from behind. His long range stuff, like the lightning, you just can't. You're gonna get hit by it. Okay, when you get to around here, this is kind of when it's more like, all right, I'm gonna go grab the Aether Vent. You know, like, it's better to use an Aether Vent than it is to use an HP potion if you can manage that. Also, his aim is generally terrible, but sometimes it isn't. It's better to use an Aether Vent because they're positionally. No. Almost worth it just for the Q, but nope. Bruh, no. No, not like this. See that right there? Then it's like, whoop. Is that gonna... Yeah, I thought so. No. Nice shot, dude. No. No. Stay close to him again. He's never allowed to get far away from you unless you're the one trying to get away from him. If he starts to do the corral thing, remember to do what I said. Run for the first pylon. That does create distance. There's nothing you can do about it. But it's the best way to not be caught in the corral. If you do it right, you'll never be inside of one. No. Yeah, that... There's no fucking way to avoid them all. I love RNG in skill-based games. Cool, cool. I knew that one wouldn't hit me. Just because of the attack itself and the boxes. That one is not going to feel too good. Just trying to stay close to him. Behind if possible, because it's easier to dodge the bucks. And he ran. Okay. When he runs, you can see him as a little cloud of lightning in the air right there, and then tells you where he goes. Kind of convenient. He's low. I'm also low. If I get hit by a lightning dash, I'm dead in one shot. This is what I'm talking about. It's a good thing he never plays Counter-Strike. And again, they chase him. If there's no tree in the way. Ah, that is so infuriating. Sometimes he does a fake charge first, sometimes he doesn't. All the cancer in this fight is unbelievable, and literally this entire tutorial is just me complaining because he's done all of his attacks already. Like, there's nothing more I can tell you about those. Like, I'm just finishing the fight because I said I would at this point. It's like, good lord. Like, I would rather fight anything but Stormclaw. RNG in skill-based games. Not even, that wasn't even RNG. That was just, I dodged it and... Please don't. Shock. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Hunt over. I promise my other ones won't be so much complaining, but good God. That's so aggravating. The fucking shocks, man. The fucking shock clouds. Anyway, yeah, I hope this was helpful. If you do literally half this well in a public hunt, you can get hit twice this much, and you'll be fine. That's only, like, 2 deaths, you know? Yeah. So, enjoy Stormclaw. Funnest fight in the fucking game. Side note that I forgot to include in the tutorial is that every single charge that he does on you, whether it's one of the ones that's, like, 3 feet away and he just jumps at you and swipes, or the one at the beginning where he just runs at you and swipes like an Embermain, or the lightning charge where he literally turns into a bolt of lightning, very, very frightening, and swipes at you. Like, those can all be booped. Don't do it. It's not worth it. That's why I didn't even include it. You're probably just going to trade damage, and trading damage when you're at tier geared is never worth it. So that's why it's not included. I just want to point out that it's a doable thing. If for some reason you just want to look like a badass, go for it. But again, bad idea, not advisable.